Hey, it's George, and I have a question for you. Are you ready for boom, sparkle, and some seriously awkward picnic seating? Let's go. It's that time of year again, the 4th of July, where head-to-toe red, white, and blue eat way too many hot dogs and stare up at the sky like you've never seen explosions before. It's a whole vibe. I am so here for it. It's like the opening number of the biggest, sparkliest show on Earth, and every city wants to be the headliner. But let's be real, not all fireworks shows are created equal. Some are epic, life-changing spectacles, and others, well, others are like that one opening act you kind of forget. That's why I'm here. We are going on a journey, a countdown tour, if you will, of the top 10 most dazzling, most iconic 4th of July fireworks displays across the good old US of A. We're talking fun facts, insider secrets, and most importantly, the best and worst times to go because nobody wants to be stuck in a traffic jam that feels longer than the actual show. Our goal is to get through this whirlwind tour in about 8 minutes, so buckle up. We're moving fast, we're keeping it fun, and I'm going to be dropping those crucial timing tips like they're secret song clues. Think of me as your tour guide for America's biggest night out. We'll cover everything from the best spot to lay your blanket to the rookie mistakes that will have you watching the grand finale from your car's rearview mirror. This is your official guide to making this 4th of July legendary. Kicking off our countdown at number 10 is Charleston, South Carolina. This isn't just a fireworks show, it's a full-on harbor fest. Watch brilliant bursts of color explode over the water with the silhouette of the USS Yorktown at Patriots Point. Now, for the insider hack. Best time? Snag a spot at a waterfront park or rooftop bar right before sunset. Worst? Showing up midday. The Charleston heat is no joke. Alright, for number 9, we're time traveling to colonial Williamsburg, Virginia. This isn't your typical 4th of July. Instead of a modern mega show, this is all about historical reenactments, celebrating like it's 1776. Virginia's historic triangle, Jamestown, Monticello, commemorate and educate visitors in immersive ways. It's less about the biggest boom, more about the story, the unique part, the grand illumination. Candles lit in historic windows all evening, a magical flickering glow. Fife and drum corps marching down cobblestone streets, readings of the Declaration of Independence, fireworks scaled to the 18th century setting, beautiful and complimentary, not overpowering. Feels authentic, educational, deeply patriotic. When to go? Arrive early in the day, take in historical programming, experience the reenactments, tour the buildings, stay for evening illuminations, full-day commitment, unique evening payoff. Worst time? Showing up at 9 p.m. expecting lasers and dubstep. This is a different kind of magic. More intimate, more historical, so modern blockbuster expectations may disappoint. Fun fact. Illumination meant placing lighted candles in windows, firing guns, and setting off fireworks. You're literally part of a 250-plus year tradition. How cool is that? You're not just watching history, you're standing right in the middle of it. At number 8, the famously unpredictable San Francisco Bay Area. The main event is fireworks launched from barges near Pier 39, with the Golden Gate Bridge or Alcatraz as a dream backdrop. But here's the thing. Carl the fog. The worst case is hearing booms, but only seeing a sad grey cloud. Locals always have a plan B, which is part of the city's quirky charm. For number 7, we're heading up the coast to Seattle. The big show is the Seafair Summer 4th at Lake Union. Fireworks launch from a barge, reflecting on the water and downtown glass for a double dose of sparkle. Best spot? Gasworks Park, but claim it early. Quirky fact. You're watching a futuristic light show from a preserved coal gasification plant, 100% Seattle. Chapter 5. Cruising into the number 6 spot, we land in the Windy City, Chicago. The main spectacle happens at Navy Pier, but the celebration takes over the entire lakefront. Chicago uses its Lake Michigan shoreline for huge public events, and the 4th is no exception, a tourism magnet in summer. When weather cooperates, it's epic. Fireworks from a barge off Navy Pier, exploding against the skyline. Wow. Light reflects off the lake, the skyscrapers, a symphony of light and sound. Festival at the pier all day, live music, boat cruises. Conquer it by heading to Navy Pier or the lakefront path in late afternoon, Ohio Street Beach, Milton Lee Olive Park. Don't underestimate the wind or sudden lake storms. Bring a layer and a rain plan. Fun fact, Chicago was a pyrotechnics pioneer at the 1893 World's Fair. The bar set, then still shines today. They've been in the sparkle business a long time. Chapter 6. Alright, we've hit the top 5. For number 5, San Diego's Big Bay Boom, the largest on the West Coast. A masterclass in coordination, founded to create one synchronized show visible all around the bay. Fireworks launch from 4 barges, 1, 2, 3, 4, for a 360-degree experience. Shelter Island, Harbor Island, Coronado, Downtown, all light up with a patriotic soundtrack on local radio. Best, arrive around sunset, pick your shoreline, lay the blanket, enjoy the evening. Worst, foggy marine layer, and the infamous 2012 glitch, all 18 minutes in 30 seconds, the Big Bay Bust. San Diegans laugh about it. Yes, there are t-shirts. It's a hilarious reminder that even planned events can go spectacularly, hilariously wrong, and it made the show even more famous. At number 4, we're in the birthplace of America, Philadelphia. The Wawa Welcome America Festival is a multi-day, city-wide celebration with free concerts and parades, culminating over the Philadelphia Museum of Art. Pro tip, arrive early and take transit. Bronze goes to Washington, D.C., where Capitol 4th is a national spectacle of pageantry. Fireworks frame the Washington Monument, with a star-studded concert broadcast live. Best to arrive midday, as spots go fast and DC heat is real. Our runner-up, the legendary Boston Pops Fireworks Spectacular. It's a sophisticated blend of a world-class symphony and breathtaking fireworks, famous for its 1812 overture with actual cannons. Best bet, arrive early evening as the main oval fills fast. Worst, driving anywhere near the Esplanade. And our number 1 spot, the biggest, most over-the-top display, Macy's 4th of July fireworks in New York City. This show is all about scale, the largest in the nation. Multiple barges on the East River create a sprawling canvas against the Manhattan skyline. For the best views, claim a spot by early afternoon. And don't even think about driving out right after. The gridlock is apocalyptic. And that's a wrap on our coast-to-coast fireworks tour. We went from the historic charm of Charleston all the way to the epic spectacle of New York City. Arriving early is almost always the answer. Traffic is the universal enemy of a good time. And always, always check the fog forecast in California. From the cannons in Boston to the technical glitches in San Diego. Every single one of these shows has its own story, its own unique brand of magic. It's what makes celebrating this day so fun. So, what do you think? Which show would you brave the crowds for? Let me know in the comments below. Comment your favorite below. I'd love to hear which one you'd pick, or shout out your own amazing local show. If you had fun on this cross-country road trip, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss our next adventure. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I had the best time. I hope you're ready with a solid game plan and a new appreciation for the art of the boom. Stay safe, have fun, make incredible memories. Now grab your picnic blanket and maybe a spare pair of shoes and go catch some boom, boom,